Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book Universe, and Infamous Iron Man, issue number 9. Wow. Okay, so what we have here is Dr. Doom. He's in this dream state because Riri knocked him out last issue, and he basically stands in front of the Sorcerer Supreme, Tony Stark. Yeah, the man who refuses to believe in magic is now the Sorcerer Supreme. Okay, so we know this is some really trippy stuff. Okay, I don't believe he's really from the future or this, that, or the other thing. Like, this is something completely, entirely different. This Tony Stark never became the Sorcerer Supreme. There's no way. So somehow it's just, we're a little bit trippy here, and he keeps on basically saying, you should never have picked up the armor. You should have never tried to take my identity. Now they're coming for you. I don't know who this is. He starts speaking in tongues almost at some point. I don't know, maybe it's some kind of an anagram that I just can't figure out, but it's not backwards, not mirror image. I don't know, maybe it's just a sound that's in another language, one of the ones that I don't speak. In the meantime, yeah, this is kind of weird. So he wakes up on a S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier. Now, the only thing that Riri has to do with this is that she decided to bring him to S.H.I.E.L.D. So she's getting all sorts of praise. There's a 9 to 10 chance that the president is going to call her and thank her personally. Yeah, and that's really all that we see out of Riri in this issue. And I'm actually okay with that, believe it or not. Even as much as I love Riri, I think that they didn't overuse her, which is perfect. They used her exactly how she needed to be used. So, okay, interesting. Also, they could have totally done that, or at least the bringing him to S.H.I.E.L.D. part in the Invincible Iron Man comic. But no, they chose instead to just do a back hash kind of thing. I don't know. Anyway, so he gets caught. He's heavily sedated. Some S.H.I.E.L.D. agents are guarding him, but other S.H.I.E.L.D. agents come to do a little bit of vigilante justice. Now, they didn't explain this at all, but you know what? They didn't have to. This is Doom. Like, literally, who has been more of a threat on this planet than Doom? I mean, maybe you could talk about like an international terrorist like Magneto. But for the most part, here's Doom, Dr. Doom himself. So they come for some justice, and yeah, all of a sudden Doom's mother goes and takes over their minds and causes them to start killing each other. Ben Grimm, here's the only thing that bothered me, is that Ben Grimm came up and was like, I'm going to help out. And like multiple times he doesn't get to help out, but Dr. Doom's mom, says like, oh, I told you to leave my son alone. You didn't listen? Well, then you get this. Now, I was hoping that there was going to be like a personal direct attack, or that Ben, at best would have looked and said, holy crap, and like try to get out of there, just whatever, something. Like, I don't expect him to be a coward. No, not at all. But he literally like 3 times said, I'm going to do something. But he just stood there, didn't move an inch forward. At least if they would have shown that this was actually hesitation, that this was actually fear, but I couldn't see it by the look on his face, and that should have been expressed somehow. I really should have been able to see fear. Either way, holy crap, she caused the entire helicarrier to do a nosedive into the sea. That's pretty sick. That was a very awesome splash page. Alright guys, I'm going to give this comic a B. This was fun, this was good, but I didn't really get to see any Doom in this, and this is supposed to be his comic. Now, I do love seeing his mom kicking some butt. Like, I never knew she was going to be this powerful coming out. I thought, like, maybe the deal with the devil would have ended, that she had originally had in Triumph and Torment, but apparently she still got it going on. So she's just, like, she is unbelievably powerful. Like, she is just such a tank. She's kind of like a walking Death Star, and that's freaky scary to read. Anyway, guys, I'm enjoying this so far. Professor Bill, Comic Book University, class dismissed.